We're not just getting closer to fall, it's also about to be the season of annual vaccines like flu, COVID, and now at RSV for anyone 60 and older. Joining us now, Kinney Drugs President John Marraffa. John, good to see you again. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
So we've done a fair amount of talking about the RSV vaccine, both for the youngest, pregnant mothers, and also 60-plus category. They will be eligible, I believe it's starting in September, to get this new vaccine. But for them, for that 60-plus population, what is the RSV vaccine? It's new, right?
Yeah, it's a brand new vaccine, not only a new vaccine, but also new for pharmacists in the state of New York to be able to administer this vaccine. So the vaccine helps patients 60 plus prevent, lower respiratory tract viruses or disease caused by the RSV virus.
For people who might be worried about getting a brand new vaccine, I mean, what would you tell them about the approvals that go into vaccines like this? In this case, new or otherwise ones that are already out there. How much safety goes into this?
Yeah, just like all vaccines, the FDA has to, look at all the data to ensure that it's safe and efficacious. And with each manufacturer, they're not allowed to distribute the vaccine until the FDA releases it. And the FDA has to go through all of the studies that the manufacturer provides to look at sterility, purity, potency, consistency. And the FDA has the ability to do confirmatory testing as well. So I wouldn't be concerned about the efficacy of the vaccine at this point.
Why is it recommended for people 60 and older? Why is it a good idea for them to get this shot?
So we know that RSV vaccine can be, kind of detrimental to all ages, but like all vaccines, when they first come out, it's really very dangerous for certain adults. So it's estimated that between 60,000 to 160,000 older adults in the United States will be hospitalized for, a virus for RSV. And so the vaccine is really recommended for those populations right now.
Gotcha. Okay. There's no RSV vaccine other than this age group, 60 plus, very young kids and pregnant mothers, correct? So if you're somebody out there going like, oh, should I get it? I'm 40, or should my 15-year-old get it? I mean, there isn't one for them right now.
Right. Currently, the only approved vaccine out there is for 60 plus. Okay. And then obviously the infants and pregnant moms had.
So let's talk scheduling and getting it. How should people 60 plus schedule any of these? Because flu, I'm guessing you could probably get now. RSV, if I understand correctly, is available September. And then at some point this fall, there'll be a new COVID vaccine. So can you do them all at once? Do you do them one at a time? What is Kinney's recommendation on this?
Yeah, when you look at this, you really have to look at schedule. And, I don't recommend somebody waiting for all three to be available. All of our flu vaccines are in all of our drugstores today, and we recommend patients that, get their flu vaccine as early as they can. High-dose flu is available at all of our locations, and that typically is the vaccine that seniors get, and seniors typically tend to get the flu vaccine pretty early. And then as soon as, the RSV vaccine becomes available, and then the new updated COVID vaccine, which we're hearing the COVID vaccine should hit, mid to late September, even possibly early October, they can get that vaccine, that updated vaccine as well. The CDC did state that the RSV vaccine is safe to be administered with other vaccines, but it's really going to come down to personal preference if somebody wants to wait for all three to be available, or do they want to get their flu to ensure protection and then, kind of add the vaccines on as they come.
Gotcha.
All are safe ways to do it.
So remind me, can people actually start making appointments for RSV vaccine? Do you have it, or is it September, or are you expecting to get it in September? What's the?
We're expecting to get it very soon. Okay. Right now, when you think about what's going on, is the medical community, the payers, so patients' insurance, the wholesalers, distributors are all working together to roll this vaccine out across the country. And so as more information comes, we'll be releasing that. We're not going to open appointments until we we have the vaccine in our hand, just because we don't want to, really disappoint anybody or send the wrong message. So we will do that. If people go to kinneydrugs.com, they can sign up for updates on the RSV vaccine so that we can inform them as soon as the vaccine is available to us.
Super easy. John Marraffa from Kinney Drugs. John, always good to catch up with you. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff. Yep. Bye.